Okay, this might be the most important lower back exercise of all the things in the series, really, because it just makes you use the entire spine in a way that's very strengthening and beneficial. So before we get into the exercise, I want to talk about having a proper posture. We do that by following our breath. If you think about it, if you take a nice deep breath in, your body would then maximize the airway. In order for it to maximize the airway, it also puts your whole torso and your spine into proper alignment. So to do that, just take a nice deep breath. And then when you breathe out, stay in that position you're now in. You'll notice my posture just improved. Now if I can stay there and keep breathing there, I'm in proper alignment and I'm in a real strong posture. So the first step to this exercise, take a nice deep breath and stay in that good posture you're in. Now there's lots of little details here, so I'm going to try to demonstrate this from the side and from the front at times. The first thing we're going to do is, as we're standing, want to stand shoulder width apart. Again, we maintain that breath and keep the spine nice and lifted. As we stand shoulder width apart, we then want to tuck our toes in, just kind of push them in just a little bit towards the middle. Kind of a weird way to stand, but it helps us engage certain muscles that will make the whole body and the core a little more stable. So as you're standing shoulder width apart, turn the feet in just an inch or so, pointing towards the middle. Again, just for this exercise. You don't do this in life in general. But as we do that, so I'm going to stand from the side now, standing shoulder width apart. Deep breath in, standing with my toes pointing in. I'm now going to just hinge at my hip. I'm not hinging, I'm not bending my back, I'm not bending my knees, just hinging right here at the hip. No different than if we open that door right now, how that would hinge right there at those three hinges, and we know where it would open. It'd be predictable. We want to hinge with our body kind of bending in half almost, right here, hinging at the hip joint, not at the spine. So again, I'm going to stand nice and tall. Deep breath in, shoulder width apart, toes touching. I'm going to hinge at my hip. As I'm doing that, I'm going to pull my hands together, just kind of touching all my fingertips together. So let's go through that real quick. Nice, tall, big breath. Shoulder width apart. I'm now going to point my toes together, hinge at my hips, touch my hands together. At this point, I'm going to stay like this, taking deep breaths. I'm just going to stay like this for 3 breaths. Again, keeping my spine straight, keeping my legs straight, only bending at the hips. Hinging at the hips. After I do that for 3 breaths, I'm going to lean back a little bit, and then I'm going to reach forward a little bit. Taking big breaths, keeping my spine nice and strong and straight, keeping my toes kind of pointed in. After I do that for 3 breaths, I'm going to lean back one more time, and then I'm going to reach forward one more time. It's getting a little hard now. You can feel it kind of burning in the hamstrings, feel it in your legs, you can feel your back stretching and maybe even straining a little. After I've done that 3 times, I'm now going to extend my arms above my head, trying to get my arms in alignment with my torso the best I can. Focusing on my breathing, again, really feeling it in my legs now. Lifting tall, each breath I take, lifting my spine, helping it decompress and stay strong. Then when I'm done, I'm going to slowly release my hands, pulling them behind my back, really stretching and slowly, slowly, slowly coming back to neutral. You've been contracting a lot of muscles. Now I'm turning my feet back to normal too. So that's a hip hinge exercise. I'm going to do that real quick again, going with the steps. Feet shoulder width apart, toes in, hands together touching, deep breath in. After I do that, I'm going to scoot back a little bit, reach forward a little bit. 3 breaths that way. After I've done those 3 breaths, scoot back a little more, reach forward a little more. Again, being mindful of the breath and lifting your spine, keeping it nice and tall. After you do that 3 times, lean back a little more, reach forward a little more. After you've done that, you'll then extend your hands above the head, keeping your arms in alignment with the torso. 3 deep breaths that way, slowly releasing, pulling your hands behind your back, slowly releasing the hips and the leg muscles, letting your body kind of come back to normal a little bit, and you're done. That's a hip hinge exercise. One other pointer that's just important to remember throughout the day, take that deep breath. Get into good alignment when you're driving. As soon as you get in your car, take a deep breath and try to do 3 breaths or so to be in good alignment when you drive. If I'm to pick up something off the floor like this trash can, rather than hinging and bending my back and making it vulnerable and injured, How about I take a deep breath, get in good alignment, and hinge at the hip by doing kind of like a lunge stance almost. Now to pick up that trash can, I'm in a nice, powerful, strong angle, or maybe not even that. Maybe I'll just get down and kneel down on the floor and grab the trash can. The point is we don't want to hinge here. We want to hinge where we're nice and powerful. We want to hinge here in the glutes. Hinge with your knees. You're strong there. They bend all day. Your spine, to bend it right there, it's going to make it more vulnerable. It's not the bag of concrete, really, I guess, that harms our back so much either. It's more commonly the sock on the floor, the pencil on the floor, that trash can that weighs 16 ounces. That's not really going to hurt me from a weight standpoint, but hinging at my back and just breaking down the back all the time is going to create more unnecessary wear and tear on the spine. So treat your spine well, deep breath in, get in a lunge stance to grab that trash can, hinging at the hips, hinging at the knees, bending at your powerful hinges, not your little mini ones in the spine. So protect your spine, even with something little like washing your hands too. I'm a tall guy, so I can hinge right here and bend my back, whole time I wash my hands for a minute, or get in a power stance, deep breath in, kind of squat like I'm guarding someone in basketball, wash my hands now. Now I'm getting stronger throughout the day, reinforcing strength in the proper strong areas of my body, sparing my spine from unnecessary wear and tear. So this is just really an important step to remember the deep breathing, to get yourself into proper posture. You maximized airflow in the airway, therefore your spine's in good proper alignment as well. Again, do this when you're sitting at a desk, do it when you're driving, anytime you're sitting, standing. Remember, take that deep breath, get into good strong posture, but especially with the hip hinge exercise, you need to be in maximum strong posture before you do the hip hinge. So do this one, again, just go through that rotation, do it as many times a day as you can. Seriously, 3, 4, 5 times a day. It's a wonderful exercise to help just get your entire body stronger.